Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Partners in Cream update. This was a project that was created by Steph and DaLin. I will have both of their channels linked down below. Highly recommend you check both of them out. If you guys missed any of my previous updates, they'll all be linked below as well as the introduction where I talk a little bit more about this project. But the whole idea about this project is that we are working on cream products because, as you know, makeup, just like food, goes bad, and our cream products typically tend to go bad more quickly than our powder products. There are so many other ladies participating in this project, so I will have a playlist linked down below for you to check out if you like this style of video and are interested in seeing more. Thank you again to Steph and DaLin for inviting me to be a part of this project. I've had so much fun with this one, and I'm really excited that we're going to be doing this one again next year. Again, if you have not checked out Steph or DaLin, they are just two true gems in this community, and you should absolutely be subscribed to them. Pause this video, go subscribe to both of them, go watch both of their updates, and then come back. But if you are interested in my update, then stay tuned. First, if you like project planning videos, or if you just like to talk about makeup and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would consider subscribing before you go. And other than that, let's just get into the update. Okay, it isn't even really my first time filming in a bit, but I'm just like tongue-tied today and struggling. So I don't even remember what I literally just said in my introduction, but if I didn't talk about the idea about this project, we're working on cream products. We could select, I think it was 4 to 6 cream products to work on. I have 5 that I am working on, and I'm really excited that I've hit goal on 2 products this update, meaning that I'm going to be rolling those out and rolling in 2 new products, as this is a rolling style project. Sorry if you can hear the construction or the motorcycles outside. It's a loud day. Alright you guys, let's start with products that I have not yet achieved my goal on. Starting with the product that has been in the longest. It's this little mini lipstick. This is the Marc Jacobs mini lipstick in Slow Burn, and you guys, I just have a little nub left. This is all I have left. I'm fairly confident that this is going to take me at least 2 more months to finish up, but I have really been making an effort to use this. My dog ate my tally sheet last update and I didn't make a new one, but I will try and take a screenshot of like my first introduction video where I introduced this compared to now, because I've used up so much of this. I've been using this mostly as a lipstick, but sometimes I'll use this as a cream blush as well, and I do think it is really beautiful for that. I don't know that I would repurchase when I finish, just because my lip collection is out of control, but I do think it is a beautiful color, and if you're a fan of this formula, I mean, I do like it. I just do not need another lip product. Another product that I haven't yet hit go on is this Wander Beauty, what do they call this? The Exquisite Eye liquid eyeshadow, and I have mine in the shade Dove Gray. So I've been having this like sit so it can settle, so I can finally figure out like how much product I have left of this, and I have like a little less than half left of this product, which I'm actually really proud of because I don't typically tend to reach for liquid shadows that often. So that tells me that I do like this product, and I do think this is a really nice formula. I wouldn't repurchase just because liquid shadows are not my favorite and I don't reach for them, as I just said, but I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm and I've really enjoyed it. I'll show you guys what the color looks like. I have been doing a ton of mauve looks, and I actually used this a couple of times this month as an eyeshadow base, and then I went over it with a ColourPop Super Shock shadow that's like a pink and blue sparkly shade, and I loved the way that that looked. I gave myself a use goal for this one of 15 times. As of the last update, I was at 11 uses. I used this 3 additional times, meaning we're at 14, so I have 1 use left. 1 use, and I couldn't get it done. But I don't want to cheat, so we're not going to roll it out just yet. I just have to use this 1 more time, and then next update, because I'm confident I can use it 1 time, next update we'll be rolling this sucker out. And then the third product that I have not yet hit my goal on is this Clinique foundation. This is the Clinique Even Better foundation. It has SPF 15, and it's supposed to even and correct. I believe this is supposed to have skincare benefits as well. I like this foundation, but I don't like it enough that I would repurchase it. I love buying and testing new foundations, so unless a foundation is like a true staple, I cannot live without it, I obviously won't repurchase it. like many people. And this was just one that I liked, but it didn't become an absolute favorite. So I am almost done with this one as well. I feel like I'm getting really close to my other 3 products. And I might be rolling all 3 of them out next update, which would be really exciting. I keep looking at my lips, you guys. I know I'm getting like booty hole lips because the liquid lipstick that I laid down is like really getting old and I should just retire it. And then I did like a really light lipstick over it. I'm not loving the lips, but sorry if I keep looking at them. So this, I believe, can definitely be worked out by the next update, which brings us to the 2 products that I have hit my goal on. So up first, I had the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Petal Poppin', and I put this in this project brand new pretty much to encourage me to just get use out of it right away. I feel like too often I'm really excited to buy products and then I'll buy them and a part of me will like not be nervous to use new products, but like restrict myself to using new products for what reason I really don't know. So this just gave me encouragement to just use it right away, motivation to use it right away, and that's what I did. Last update I was at 13 uses at a goal of 20, and I did use it that additional 7 times to reach my goal. I personally really enjoy this formula. I feel like this one's been hit or miss. I think it's really easy to work with, especially if you are a beginner. It's really nice and emollient, so it's very, I don't want to say slippery, but it's definitely more of a slick sort of formula, so very easy to work with rather than like a drier cream formula. And it is pretty sheer. You can build it up, but like there it is on my very self-tanned hand and you can barely see it. So working with a sheer formula is pretty nice when you're trying to learn how to use cream products. Up until this year, you guys, I was not a fan of cream and liquid bronzer, highlight, or blush, and now I'm all about it. I want every product in the Rare Beauty line that just released. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what products you're excited about if you have seen that and you're excited about any of those products, because I know I want a blush. I really want to try the foundation. The highlights look so beautiful. And who else remembers back in the day watching Selena Gomez in Wizards of Waverly Place? Is that what it was? That was Selena Gomez, right? I really like Selena Gomez, so I definitely want to support. I haven't purchased anything yet, but I do plan to. I got a little bit of a stern talking to from my husband about my makeup spending in the last few months, so we're reeling it in a little bit. But I did hit my goal on this in conclusion, so we will be rolling this out. And then also I finished up this little mini Ole Henriksen Banana Bright face primer. One of you commented in my previous update that you recommended using it as your early or your AM moisturizer. I just wasn't enjoying it so much as a primer, and I started using it that way and I loved it that way. So thank you to whoever recommended that. It made finishing this super, super quick and easy. And now I have another primer empty, which is exciting because primer is another category that I just love to buy and test it out. I am definitely like die-hard primer. I know I feel like people are either like all in on primer or like no, like I don't believe in primers. I freaking love primers. So that brings me to the 2 products that I'm going to be rolling in to replace the 2 that I hit my goal on. So to replace the primer, I was going to choose another primer, but I feel like I've reached a point where most of my primers are relatively new and I didn't feel like, I don't know, there's others that I want to test out that are newer to my collection, so I didn't want to commit to another primer. So I decided to select a concealer. I've finished off a couple concealers. I don't think any within this project this year. Actually more concealers than I had anticipated I would. But this one is from Ulta Beauty. It's their full coverage liquid concealer. I really like this concealer, but you don't get a ton of product in this. So I thought this might be one that if I really focused hard on this, I could actually finish by the end of the year. In fact, I see a little line right here, a little wear away. I mean, this isn't brand new by any means. I'm not gonna mark this just yet. I'll let this settle, but I even see like a little bit of window over here. So I definitely am confident I can finish this by the end of the year. I wanted to choose something I still felt like I could finish up by the end of the year. Our final update or the finale for this project is going to be December 10th. So we'll have 2 more updates and then the finale. So I do believe with consistent use I could finish this in 3 months, and I wanted to choose a product that I felt like I could still kind of empty out before the end of the year. If you guys do not know, I am trying to finish up 100 makeup products by the end of the year. Some of them deluxe, like between deluxe size and full size, just 100 makeup empties. And then the second product that I have selected is the Ilia Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment. And this one is in the shade Before Today. Is that actually the shade name? I think it is. I actually have this on my cheeks today. I have Mood Exposure by Hourglass over it as a powder blush. But this one is really beautiful, especially for this time of year. Now this formula I do think is a little bit more difficult, not difficult to work with, but not quite as easy as the Fenty Beauty one, just because it is a little bit more pigmented. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I thought this would be beautiful for the fall, and it layers really nicely with my Mood Exposure. It's just a really nice, like cooler toned mauve shade. It's a little bit more rich in pigment than some of my other cream blushes, and I felt like this would be a really good time of year to use this. I am currently working on a full face of Ilia, or reviewing most of the products within Ilia's line. There's still a couple products I need to pick up and test out, but I'm hoping to have that up in the next 2 months. And my goal with this is going to be to finish this off. This is a not travel size, but like a trial size. It's not the full size. I got this in, I think, a Clean Beauty Sephora Favorites kit, and I've really been enjoying this. And I thought this might be one that if I worked really hard at, I could finish by the end of the year too. So that would be really exciting, and that is going to be my goal with this one. And after that, that is going to conclude today's update in this Partners in Cream project. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if there are any cream products that you have recently finished up. I would love to hear from you guys. Other than that, thank you so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting my channel as you always do, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.